Bricktopian. Hello, it's Bricktopian here, and this is another unboxing video for August 2022. This is the second one from August, and it is the bigger one of the two that I've done, and it contains, I believe, 7 different sets. Can you guess what they are? Well, I'm about to open the box and you will find out. Let's have a look inside the box. So as you can see inside the box, there's quite a few things in here. First of all, let's remove this piece of paper out of the way. So, where do we start? In this massive collection of awesomeness. First of all, from the top, you can see probably my favourite set of this unboxing, which is the Galaxy Explorer set. It is number 10497. It has 1,254 pieces. It's an 18+ set, and it is classic space. It is also 90 years. Comes with 4 minifigures, a robot, and a spaceship. Next, you can see there is another pretty big set in here. This is the Lego Icons Camaro. This set has 1,456 pieces, and it is pretty awesome, and it can be customized, which is pretty awesome. Then you've got the smaller sets. You've got Disney Mini Haunted Mansion set, which I can't remember how many pieces it's got, but I think it's about 300 and something. It's 12+ set, and it's part of the Disney theme. It comes with 1 single minifigure. I like this set because it goes with the mini Disney castle. This set I bought for my girlfriend, and she can display it with that one. So hopefully she likes this. You can see it's got an inside interior as well, which is pretty cool. At the back, which I didn't even realise. So that's pretty good. And then you've got, this is the promo set. This is the Forest Hideout, which is based on the original Forestman Hideout set from the past. It has 258 pieces, and it is also an 18+ set for some unusual reason, and it also continues that classic style packaging because it's also for the 90 years, and it comes with 2 amazing Forestman minifigures, although one's a woman, so it's not really men, but yeah. I like the tree design and the black colour scheme, and the shield prints are a particularly good part of this set. And then last but not least, we've got 2 Speed Champion sets, which are also new for August 2022. We've got the James Bond Aston Martin 007, which is an 8+ set. It's the Aston Martin DB5, and the number is 76911. This set I believe has around 300 pieces as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that. And then we've got the other one, which is Dom's Dodge Charger, which is from Fast and Furious, and it is the 1970 Dodge Charger RT, and the set number is 76912. It's an 8+ set. So yeah, anyway, let's have a better look at what is here. So the first one I want to have a better look at is this one, which is the Galaxy Explorer. This set is a remake of the same set that was from the 1970s, except there are differences, of course, because it's modernized. One of the biggest differences is that it doesn't have a crater base plate with it, or a landing pad for the ship. I love the packaging of this, and I like how accurate it is to the original, except they've changed what used to be a transmission dish to a picture of a planet. You can see they've even managed to include the little strip label piece at the top, which says Space System, and it's got Galaxy Explorer written in a bluish teal colour as the name, and the name of the set and the piece count displayed written in white font, and the 18 years and up is put there as well, as opposed to the usual banner across the bottom that 18+ stuff has. The ship itself looks amazing, and the box is pretty good size, and you can see on the side there you've got a representation of each colour astronaut, although you do get 2 of each colour. On the back you can see even more detail, which includes how you can use the little mini space probes that come off the ship, and how the set opens, and also the sleeping quarters for the astronaut. And then you've got the nice image of the shield piece being used for the arrow. You've got the set there without its landing gears out, and then the measurements of the set, which show that it's 52.5 centimeters long by 32 centimeters wide. So anyway, let's have a look inside the box. Another thing worth mentioning before I do anything else is that it's got the thumb push tabs to open the box, which I would have preferred it if it was the kind that has the lid flap opening, because I think that would be closer to the box styles at the time of this set, that the original set was made, and also it just looks better. But anyway, let's see. Inside the box you get 9 numbered bags, and there's only 1 bag of each of those numbers, unlike a lot of sets where there's multiple. So there's 9 bags in total, and you also get this piece, which is not included in the bag, which is a big 8x16 tile in black, which is used as the platform that the rover is driven on. It's interesting they choose to do black and not grey. Might be because this part is easy to get in black already, but yeah. And then you've got this little booklet that comes with it, which is pretty much just showing you someone building a set. It's not really needed for anything. It just says about their transition into more paper being used instead of plastic in future sets. So not that this set uses much of that, as it still uses the paper bags, but it's cool that they've included this and tells you about it. And then you've got the instruction manual, of course, which is this one. It shows the little buggy down there, it shows the robot, which looks amazing with the cups, it shows the minifigures and the set again. And there's the QR code if you want to use the instructions app, you can scan it. And on the back it's just got a simple classic space logo in the middle. Yeah, the booklet looks great. Inside it tells you about the set and how it's now been transformed from the original, because the original is on the left, which I also do have. You can see how much bigger this one is, as it's 1.5 times the size. And then you've got a evolution of the minifigures of space. Not that it includes a lot of the sub themes, it doesn't have Blacktron on there or anything, but it still shows you quite a lot. It shows you the original space there with the crater base, and the logo again, and it tells you about it. There it shows the designer wearing a red classic space outfit, which is pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind wearing that myself. It shows you the alternate builds that you can do with online instructions, and a little quote about how he's always wanted to design a remake of this set since he first worked at LEGO. Shows more about the little robot, which was actually included in a 1987 set, which was 6809 numbered set, even though it wasn't in the original Galaxy Explorer. And then it shows you how each bag creates what. So you do 2 of the minifigures in bags 1 to 4, and then the other 2 in bags 5 to 9. And then that's pretty much all you need to see. This set. You've also got obviously the instruction, the parts list at the back, but it's easier to look at the parts list if you go online, so I don't really need to show that in too much detail. I think the best looking bag for parts is probably this one, bag 7. It has some really cool looking elements in it, especially the transparent window canopy pieces, and you can see the printed number brick there as well for LL928, which looks amazing. So this is going to be a great set to make, and I think it would look awesome next to Benny's spaceship and next to the original Galaxy Explorer. They're just my thoughts on this set unboxing. Anyway, let's look at the next one. Next up on the list of sets to unbox is the Camaro Z28 or Z28 1969. This set is an 80 plus, the set number is 10304 and has 1456 pieces. You can see the Chevrolet logo in this corner, and it is on the black box design, which has the usual strip for the bottom for 18 plus. I like how the dark red of the strip along the bottom matches the dark red of the interior of the car. I'm not a fan of how dark this looks on the black background though, because it is a black car on a black background, which in my opinion isn't the best choice. I think it would have been better on a different colour background, like a sunset in the background like the 90th anniversary sets, or something similar. On this side of the box you can see the profile of the car, which again makes it look really black on the black background, and you can see a 1:1 scale of one of the wheels. The wheel has got chrome silver on it, which I think is great, because obviously none of the other Career Expert cars, or most of them I should say, don't have that, with a few exceptions where they use dish pieces to cover them, which are in chrome, but this time the actual wheels entirely are chrome, which is another reason why I really wanted this set. But I do like the set as a whole, and I think it will go amazing with the Ford Mustang, and I like the use of the lollipop pieces. Anyway, let's look at the box at the back. At the back it shows you the size, which is 9.5 centimeters tall by 35.5 in length. It is able to be converted to a convertible, so it's no roof, which is another great feature of the customizable elements, and it says customizable there, and you can change the colour of the stripes from either grey, white or red. I like the dark red the best personally, and it even shows how you can change the license plates, which is a common thing amongst Career Expert sets. It looks really good there, and it shows that the doors open, the hood opens, the boot opens, and also the wheels can turn. A lot of the Career Expert vehicles, especially the early ones, don't have turning steering, so it's good to see that this one does, just like some of the previous ones have. And the Mustang did, which was the first one in the line of Career Expert vehicles to use working steering. Anyway, let's have a look inside the box. Inside the box, you can see there are 8 numbered bags, from 1 to 8. Which is quite surprising, because the Galaxy Explorer set has 9 bags, it has 1 more, and yet the Galaxy Explorer, looking at the box, has a smaller box, and it was also the cheapest set of the two, which is quite strange, but I don't mind that. Then again, these might have bigger parts in, which I believe they do, because you've got big pieces like the wheel pieces and things. Funny enough though, some of the biggest pieces in the set are not included in these 8 numbered bags, because they are the tyres, which are actually separate, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think they could have easily fit in with the wheels in bag 8, but it's not the end of the world as long as they don't get lost. These wheels look really cool. I love these tyres. And then you get, so you only get 1 of each numbered bag, which is I actually prefer, because I find it more annoying when you have to group all the bags. It's easier when it's just 1 number per bag. So I'm glad to see that they're doing that again. One thing I'm not so keen on this set is the sticker sheet. It proves you have quite a few stickers, which I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer it when sets like this have no stickers or very few. I think it's a bit strange that they need so many when the Mustang didn't even have many stickers. But the stickers you do get are really good, especially this one that shows the original Model Team Hot Rod sets advertised. And it's also a reference to the gift with purchase one that they did in a couple of years back. It does look really cool, the stickers. And then you just get another one of these things about changing over to paper bags, same as you got in the Galaxy Explorer set. So there's some great parts here. I can't really say too much bad about what I'm seeing here. I think this will be a great set to make. I don't know if I necessarily like it as much as the Mustang, but I think I really love the colour scheme of the black and red together, because I just love black and red. I think they go really well together as a colour scheme, and dark red is definitely one of my favourite Lego colours ever, right up there with teal, so it's great to see. And yeah, and I like that you can customise it, it's cool. Anyway, moving on. Next up on the list is the Forest Hideout. It has 258 pieces, it is 18 years and up, and the set number is 40567. This is a 90th anniversary set, just like the Galaxy Explorer, and it shows the little forestman inside the O of 90, just like the Galaxy Explorer had a spaceman's head. Comes with 2 minifigures, and it shows one of them on there for scale. The back of the box shows how the set can be opened up, and it shows the dimensions, which is 21 centimeters tall by 19 centimeters wide. It's actually taller than I thought it would be, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind that fact. I also forgot to mention it says castle system on there, just like the Galaxy Explorer said space system, and that is really cool. And I love the classic space design box again, classic castle I mean. And anyway, let's open this one up, and this one uses sellotape, so you have to cut it open. This set comes with lots of numbered bags. It comes with 2 bag number 2s, and it comes with 2 bag number 1s. It looks like you get one of the minifigures in bag 1 and one of them in bag 2, and there's quite a few good nice green leaf pieces, and you can also see the printer's shield just about in there, which looks really awesome, and that will be my favourite part of this set. You can see it's got the nice instruction manual which matches, but it's in this different size, which makes sense because it's a smaller set, and it shows you what you build per bag. And actually I was wrong, you do build both minifigures in bag 1, plus the little target range. I think this set would be great next to the medieval blacksmith and the correct 3-in-1 castle that I have. Unfortunately I don't have the Lion Knight's castle because of storage space, but I think this set will look pretty good with the castle stuff that I do have. And you can see the finished set there at the back, as well as some of the parts included. This set doesn't have any about the designer bit at the front though, which is a shame. This is a promo set though, so it's sort of understandable, and you get this only if you spend over £150, and I managed to do that using some VIP points as well to lower the price from what it would have been. So I actually would have spent way more than I would have if I had not used VIP points, but I still managed to go over that threshold by even using VIP points. So yeah, this is a great looking set, and I can't wait to make it, and it's another great 90th anniversary celebration. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Next up we have the Speed Champions Aston Martin DB5. This one is a 007 set. It's James Bond, of course. It is an 8+ set, and its number is 76911. I think these sets are getting more and more complex, these Speed Champion sets, and I'm quite happy about it because it means that you don't have to get all the career expert vehicles to enjoy a good vehicle build. And I think 8+ is quite hilarious as an age rating compared to some of the other less complex sets that have much higher age ratings. This one is my favourite of the 2 new Speed Champions because I think it's the most fun in the way the build looks, and I like how well these new curved pieces work for the lights, and I just prefer this as a car, the Aston Martin DB5 over the Dodge Charger. But yeah, it's a great set, and it's cool how they use the nice background, which I believe is a reference to the No Time to Die movie, but I could be wrong. So anyway, on the back of the box shows the back of the car, which has these awesome new 1x2 tiles that are curved on both sides, and it shows the comparison to the real car, and I think they've done quite a good job. I actually think this is more accurate than the Carrera Expert version, so that's pretty amazing. And then on the side of the box you can see the scaling of the wheel. Anyway, let's open this set up and see inside the box. Inside the set you get an instruction manual, which is on a very bland instruction manual background, which is a shame, but I know they're doing this to cut back on damage to the environment because this uses less ink. But I'm glad they didn't cut this corner with the 9th anniversary sets. But yeah, this is what all set instructions might look like in the future, especially for smaller sets like this. And inside it's just got the basics basically, but it does actually advertise paper bags on here, which is unusual because the actual set itself still only has plastic ones. But this is what it'll probably look like when we do actually get paper ones. And yeah, it shows that the set is only 2 bags. It's not very big, but it's still going to be a great build, I'm sure. And it shows there the James Bond minifigure, which comes with a wrench instead of a gun, which is a bit odd, but you know, I can forgive that. And there's the parts, of course, which look awesome. So yeah, you get only 2 bags in the set, one of each number, one on bag 1 and one on bag 2. I think it looks really good. The printed pieces you get some prints in here. I just saw one of a light a minute ago, But you do get a lot of stickers though still, and look how many different variations of license plate there are. I don't mind the choice of different number plates, but it would be good to get some as prints. And look how many of these details there are that are stickers as well. I feel like that they should be doing more print stuff now, considering sets are going up in price, not less print stuff and more stickers. That seems odd, but you know, it's very inconsistent how LEGO do stickers compared to prints. But this set will still be amazing, I'm sure. And on to the next one. Now, as you can see, we have the Speed Champions Fast and Furious Dom's Dodge Charger. It is a 1970 Dodge Charger RT. It's Fast and Furious based, and it is 76912 is the set number, and it is also an 8+ set, just like the Aston Martin one is. The background again looks really cool, although I'm not entirely sure what film this was from, this background, but it does look familiar to me. It could have been from the first Fast and Furious, or it could have been from one of the later ones, but I think it's from one of the later ones. On the side it shows the wheel for scale again, just like the Aston Martin did, and I love this new printed design for the wheel as well. On the back of the box it shows the back of the car again, although this time it is more of a sideways profile than the Aston Martin showed, but you can still see this epic build technique for the lights at the back, which looks really good, and I love how they've done that and to get the right shaping. And you can also see Dom, which looks odd with his no hair head, but he has no hair, and I don't know how else they could have done this. It also shows the roll bar cages inside the car, which look amazing, and then it shows the real car there, which is actually a reference to the first film. So maybe that answers my question of what this background is based on. Maybe it is based on the first film, because I do recognise that background as being the first film. And yeah, anyway, let's have a look inside this box. Unsurprisingly, this set also includes 2 bags, one of each. And it has some pretty awesome pieces once again, although I think the Aston Martin one stands out more, the pieces, because there's more grey, whereas this one is more black. But yeah, they're still plastic bags rather than paper, and it comes with a sticker sheet which is smaller luckily than the Aston Martin one, but it still has some. But that could be because you only get one license plate rather than lots of different ones. So, you know, that could be a pro or a con to this set depending on your opinion on stickers. And then obviously you get the instruction manual again, which just uses that white background again, which again doesn't look very good to me. It looks more like a mock designer booklet, like someone would just create themselves rather than LEGO officially. But you know, for the sake of the environment, it's probably a worthy compromise. Then it shows Dom Toretto's minifigure there with a wrench again, which a wrench feels more appropriate for him than James Bond, but I still feel like they should give them some weapons. Would have been awesome, even though they don't do weapons as much in LEGO anymore. But you know, would have been cool to have a gun, you know, just make it feel less like a generic Speed Champions and more like a licensed set, which it is. And there's the parts again, and then there's the back, which you can win. You can win things, yay! Right, so that's that one done. That is awesome. It's an awesome set. I think all of these sets are awesome. And then finally you have the Disney Haunted Mansion set. This set is pretty cool as well, but I'm not going to open this one up because this one is actually not for me. It's a present for my girlfriend, and you can see quite a lot on the box anyway for this set. It does show the awesome little build in here with the microfigs and how it's detailed it is with prints. I believe these are prints because the last one of these, the mini Disney Castle, was prints, which is cool for a set this size. But then that does beg even more the question, why don't they do it for Speed Champions where it's all prints? I don't know, it's very strange, but it does look awesome, and I'm not sure what this minifigure is, but I really like it. And I love anything with sand green in. That's why I love so much the typewriter and the old fishing store, because I love sand green. There's another good picture there of the set as well. And on the side of the box you can see a miniature profile of it. And on this side there's just literally the Disney and the LEGO logo. On the bottom there's nothing interesting. Yeah, so that's another cool set, and I can't wait to see this one built. Anyway. So, here's all the sets together. You've got Dom's Dodge Charger, James Bond's Aston Martin, the Forest Hideout, the Galaxy Explorer, the Mini Disney Haunted Mansion, and the Camaro. Which one of these is your favourite? Feel free to let me know. I think the Galaxy Explorer is the best one, personally. Yeah, anyway, this is an unboxing for August 2022. The sets cost, these ones were £20. This one was a gift for purchase, so you can't buy it. This one was 35, this one was 90, and this one was 150. I think this one is the most overpriced one, and this one is the best value. So yeah, but I managed to get the whole lot for 200 because I used £120 worth of VIP points. But yeah, anyway, these are my thoughts on these sets and this unboxing. Hope you liked this video. Feel free to like and subscribe to more videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.